Hello. It has been a while. I will wait here a minute. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Okay, sorry, I'm pulling up my chat right now. Um, Hello, yay! Hi, everyone. Stray cat, Wawa spirits, not anymore. Oh, yay! I've missed you guys too. But I'm going to warn you, I am so out of the loop. Like so out of the loop. I have been in my own little world, um, and I just kind of like been a hermit. And so I am really out of the loop with what's going on. I do know that Priscilla has her old channel back, which is crazy to me. Hey, hey, Triple R. Oh, yeah, I hope all of you are doing well also. This is so fun. I'm so excited. Um, oh yay. This is so fun. I've missed this. Um, all right. Well, I thought I was looking at the recent videos. Like I have not watched a single video for I don't know how long. Um, it has been a good little place to be in my own little world. Um, Dealing with my own mental stuff, so it's just been, not to overshare, but it's just been one of those times, just one of those periods of times where I've just hunkered down and I don't know. A pirate, R. That's you, R. Okay, so let's start watching this. I was trying to figure out, I'm like, I've got to start out small. So we're gonna start with this little bite-sized video. Um, I mean, I say that because I was comparing it to one that she did that was like an hour and a half, and I'm like, no, I can't do an hour and a half tonight. So let's start watching this lovely content.
Oh, as soon as I uploaded last night, I noticed Alexandra had uploaded. And I didn't do it on purpose because I pretty much wanted people to leave comments in the comment section. And it was like 6 minutes she'd uploaded, so there wasn't going to be many comments or anything. So I thought I'd wait till today to get this one uploaded. So let's get right into it, shall we? Easy blowout routine, something she's done 50 million times.
Welcome back to a new vlog.
Today, face, get ready with me. Baby's first parade. Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna.
That face. Oh, I have not missed her. I have not missed her voice. I have not missed her comments. I have not missed you, Michelle. Not a single bit. But I could use a little cringe, and you are definitely cringe, so let's watch.
Remember it too. First things first. Hurry up this bitch.
Today is Sunday, Memorial Day weekend.
Stop fucking clapping your hands together. Yeah, like you give a fuck about anyone who served. Like you give a shit.
And we're gonna have a cookout later with our friends. I say cookout loosely because I made like a random plethora of food. It's like you have to call it a cookout because it's Memorial Day.
No, you're a fucking idiot. You don't have to call it a cookout. You can call it lunch or a get together.
She can call it whatever she wants. Why are we talking about what she can call the food she's making or preparing and what she can't call it. It's stupid. Hi, T-Dub. Yay, look at everybody. This is so good. This is so good. Oh, girl. It is a good day. Oh, I love it so much. Yay.
Have to call it a cookout. A cookout is on the barbecue outside.
Just grilling like skewers, like meat and veggie skewers that we got on sale at Whole Foods. And then I already pre-made
That we got on sale for Whole Foods. How fucking embarrassing for the people coming to, not that I can assume it's too much, but it's probably some of Yarman's family.
Okay.
She has to say that she got them on special. The meat was on special. Why the fuck would you even say?
Well, who cares? Who cares? If she wants to say that, who cares? I mean, it's probably not something that I would go to if I was just talking to somebody randomly about what I got at the grocery store, but if she wants to say that, then she wants to say it. Why are we making a big deal out of stupid things? Why? No!
We're here for our convertible.
How about an SUV?
Want to get out of here?
She has to say that she got them on special. The meat was on special. Why the fuck would you even say that? Seriously, you have no shame? Let's have a listen again.
Hey, Moth Girl, welcome. Yay, this is so fun. This is so fun to see. Sorry, I just keep going on about it, but it's just so fun to see all of your cute selves here.
It made like a random plethora of food. It's like you have to call it a cookout because it's Memorial Day. We're just grilling like skewers, like meat and veggie skewers that we got on sale at Whole Foods. And then
Who the fuck says that we got on sale on Whole Foods? That's the only reason you guys are eating here, because we just got lunch on Whole Foods. We got lunch for you on sale.
I already pre-made Dominican style lasagna, and I'm gonna make moro, which is like a
Oh,
rice
it's definitely his family, so we won't be seeing any of this.
and beans. And then my friend is bringing dessert, and my friend
You have no friends. Stop saying my friend. It's probably Yarman's relative. Stop saying your friend. You don't have any Dominican friends, heifer. You have no friends. Hardly any.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the screen. Hold on. Let me see if this works. I'm going to pause it and then I'm going to unpause and see what happens. Hold on. I don't know if that will do anything. Shoot. Let me try to restart this. I'm sorry. Dang it. I hate that. What is going on? I hate technical difficulties. Why? Why happen? What happened? Okay, I think I fixed it. Good. Just making sure. Okay, we're good. We're back in business.
You have Mr. Burns and Abby. That's all you have.
my other friend is bringing something else, but I'm super excited because
All these friends all of a sudden coming out of the woodwork.
one of our friends is in town they moved
And another one.
out of the country, which is so cool. But they are in town and they have a baby really close to Anderson's age. And then our other
Are you so surprised Alex has friends? Like, okay, I'm sorry she doesn't sit and talk about everybody in her life. Does she need to? Do you need a list, Priscilla? Michelle? Do you need like a roster? Do you? Do you care that much?
Friend who's coming has a 5-month-old, so it's so nice to see all the little babies together. It's just like so much fun. Made myself a
Stop fucking clapping your annoying fat hands together.
coffee in my reused over and over plastic cup because it tastes like we went to a coffee shop. I don't know why it tastes different.
Because you're a fucking moron with a baby brain. That's why. Look at her hands. All she does is put them together. At this stage, she may as well fucking.
Why is that a big deal? Like, what do you do with your hands when you talk, Priscilla? Do you know that speaking with your hands creates people to engage more with you? Did you know that? It's like a thing. Talking with your hands is a good thing. Even if she does just have them together, who cares? Like, maybe she's praying. Wouldn't you be happy if she was praying?
Do them like that.
But it does. Anderson's hanging out with Dad downstairs, and I am about to have some mama time.
Sure he is. She's about to have some mama time, you see, because this heifer doesn't get enough mama time.
Heifer.
Just like take my time getting ready. I just took the best everything shower, shave, exfoliate. I got Bruniana down here with me hanging out, and it's just like a nice cozy.
Did she make a recent short? Oh boy, I must see this. Hold on. I'm going over on my other device to look this up really fast. PriscillaPy. PriscillaPy. Please hold. YouTube. Sorry, I'm so sorry for the wait. Oh gosh. I know a Priscilla, and so I spell her name the way that the person I know's name is spelled. I need to look for this. Oh, that one, the black and white one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's her face is just like a blurred blob. It is so filtered. So filtered.
Morning. Yesterday we tried to get just like all the weekend stuff done. Like Yar mowed the lawn, I folded laundry, and I don't know, I just like we got a lot of stuff done yesterday so we can have a more chill, fun day today. And then tomorrow we're gonna go to Anderson's first parade. My mom said I
Oh my god. Wait, oh, I missed my opportunity. Hold on, it'll come in a minute.
loved parades as a baby, so I think he's really
Because you probably thought there were fucking food trucks there too.
gonna like it. Anderson likes a lot to like look at. Like he loves, we go out constantly and he loves to just like look at the world.
Yeah,
and
he's not the only one. Don't think you
it.
have a genius baby. Not that I've got anything wrong with Anderson. You don't have a genius fucking baby. You've got a baby who's getting more alert. It's nothing fucking new for a baby to want to look around. It's nothing special, heifer.
At things. Like he gets very bored at home. Like I love to just take him out. He likes to look at things and
Do you expect him to get bored at home looking at your fat face all the time?
people. He's a big people watcher, so I think it's gonna be really fun to.
Such a nasty woman. She is a nasty woman. In Trump's words, isn't that what he called Hillary? A nasty woman? I don't even remember now. I try to block everything I can from anything he says from my brain. I digress.
Go to the parade and see what he thinks of it. So yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup. I can't decide if I want to blow dry.
Why are her hands together? Heifer? Why are your hands together?
My hair first. I think I'm gonna blow dry my hair first and then put it into my like rollers, my overnight heatless curl things. Not heatless curl, the overnight blowout protector. I think I'm gonna do that so that it can kind of set. And I'll honestly probably miss her child.
Oh God, I'm one day back and I can't stand her fucking fat face already.
Okay. Excuse me.
Why would you think people want to see this sped up?
ARRR. Heifer, stop clapping your hands. Oh, she's awful.
Seriously, why? I know it's a filler. It's a filler. We all know that. Oh, she's not even drying it properly. It's still frizzy. It's really annoying because she really hasn't dried it properly. It's still a bit... No, that's still a frizzy.
Who cares? Who cares? Heifer? Who cares? Cares? I don't know.
That's still fucking frizzy. She's a lazy heifer. And why? She just washed it, yet her roots still look fucking dirty as, greasy.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Do you want her to sit and do like a very detailed blowout on herself for you? Do you think she should do that every day? I am so sorry she's not meeting your beauty standards. Ugh, we know you're a hairdresser. We know it, but come on, calm down.
Layering, and I'm going to now throw in the rods that I use that clip like this, and I use them overnight to preserve the blowout, and it will stay gorgeous. Like, it looks like a fresh blowout every morning, like truly, because blowing out my hair,
Your jowls are jowling, love. I don't know where this 15, 16 pounds you've lost are.
it just takes so long, so I love to just like
The whats are whatting? Did she say the gels are gelling? Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if I heard that right.
do it once.
The jowls. The jowls. I'm so sorry. I forgot she likes to call Alex's cheeks jowls. The jowls are jowling.
Even like every 5 days, if I'm pushing it 6 or 7. And then you can use dry shampoo, throw these in, zhuzh it in the morning.
That's why her hair's so oily, guys. Did you hear how often she washes it? Now, that's okay for someone who has dry hair and doesn't go oily. She washes it once every 5 days.
Okay, let's have a lesson about your scalp. So, I've talked about this before. We're going to talk about it again. Michelle should know this. The least amount of time you wash your hair, the less your oil glands in your head feel the need to produce oil or overproduce oil. So if you're washing your hair every day, your hair is going to produce more oils. Your hair has to get used to it, but after like a few weeks or a month or whatever of not washing it as often, your hair gets used to that. The oil glands in your scalp get used to that. Come on. Get real.
It's just like magic. So now I'm just going to, it's only 9 o'clock. It's so early. I mean, it's not that early, but we've been up for a few hours. So now I'll just throw these in, and I'll probably just take them out right before.
I mean, it's a short video. I can't fast forward with this, guys. I don't think you want me to anyway, but normally I would, but it's a short video.
People get here.
Jesus Christ, look at the back of her head. Just this.
Oh, shut up. You've looked like this before, Michelle. You have also looked like this. Let's not be so, I don't know. You're just awful.
Size of the width of her head. Fucking hell. I've only ever done men with heads like that. Jesus.
Latch it in place. It is so simple. And I'm a side sleeper for the most part, so it makes it pretty easy to sleep in. You just like do it like a mohawk. So I find it's the easiest to go from the back, bottom, back, I don't know, to the front. And don't get frustrated if it's hard at first. Everything's hard at first. So I kind of just take the hair, and with the layers it's a little harder. Just kind of like twist it around the rod, wrap it nice and tight, pull this around in the front, and then it clips in place. And then, so yeah, with the layers, I'll show you guys a little bit better on this front one, since there's
She's taking way too thick sections as well. Like, way too thick.
different ones, and you want it to be able to fit around the rod. So I kind of like...
Well, we don't know exactly what she's doing, okay? I am just saying, I am so annoyed when reaction channels will speak, well, they'll say something about whatever somebody's doing without seeing a finished result. I get critiquing like afterward and saying like, okay, well, she could have taken smaller sections and she would have had a better outcome. I get that. But when they talk about something before it's even come to fruition, you're setting yourself up to look really stupid. Just let the woman finish the damn hair stuff. Just let her.
Grab all the hair, and then by the shortest piece, I'll like twist it and then like tuck it up under because you don't want it to have any like kinks in the hair. See, and that just came out. So it might take a few tries. It is harder with more layers, but you will get it. And then latch it in place. Voila. And that is it. So
okay, I'm sorry, this is the vintage lover in me, but I just want to do this to my hair, just to wear around like this. Maybe get a cute little scarf. I don't know, like a headscarf. Put it on like they did back in like the 40s, 50s. Am I being super silly? I'm all about that. Like the look of it. The look of that time. Just so fun. I love that. Anyways, I'll shut up.
I'm telling you, your blowout will look gorgeous. Actually, I think honestly, like people aren't coming for 4 hours. I think I'm just gonna throw on like really quick light makeup, like right
She's only putting 15 opposed to the 20 layers.
before people come because I haven't been doing a ton of makeup, and it's been really nice. I do love a full glam moment. Like it does feel amazing, but it is nice too. Like I feel like I finally have a good easy breezy routine.
Who gives a fuck? Do your makeup, you stupid heifer.
That's like not.
Who gives a fuck? Oh, she drives me nuts. This is like breathing some energy into me though that I've needed. I've needed this. My soul has needed some awful Priscilla P.
Too much. It's quick.
Many hours later.
Thank God.
I just love hearing Michelle get upset. I don't know why. There's something wrong with me. I know that. But something that's just so thrilling about it.
Sorry. I'm sorry, but those ends are still frizzy as fuck because they weren't dried properly. Frizzy as hell.
Old Spice Fiji gives me 24/7 freshness. It's gentle on my skin, and it's mine.
They weren't dried properly. Frizzy as hell.
No one cares. No one cares, heifer. Heifer?
Oh God, and she is showing us how much fucking makeup. This, guys, is just her light makeup, remember? Marcel Marceau.
Lasagna did too.
I'm so sorry. I find her hilarious. Just how she thinks she sounds so cool. And she's really doing something here, but she's just cringy. And it's so funny.
But it looks good. It smells good. We'll see. Hey, you guys. It is so much later. Our friends left a little while ago.
Not one her friends. Not family. They're friends. Sure, Jan. Sure, Jan.
It's 8 o'clock. Anderson went down for bed, and I am so excited.
Does anyone else think the Sure Jan thing is just tired? Sure Jan. Anybody else think that is just, it's like, it made its way out the door a while ago? It was funny at the beginning, but now it's like, come on. Come on.
To just go rock for like an hour. I had such a fun time with our friends today, but I am tired. Socializing.
They're not your friends. We know they're not your friends. We know the Yarman's family because that's the only time you don't film is when the Yarman's family.
Makes me tired. But we had a really
Your weight makes you tired, heifer.
really nice day. Really fun hanging out with the babies, and I loved using the playroom. It was so nice to have that space like dedicated for just playing and we could sit on the floor. The food came out bomb. I was really, really glad. Because sometimes, like, I don't know, like, I'm pretty good with the rice and beans at this point, but like when you have to like make a bigger batch, I feel like sometimes even though like you're just like doubling a recipe, sometimes it doesn't come out right, but it came out right. Oh, I am one thing though, I'm so sad. My Aura ring is not working, and I feel like I've been
What a shame. Isn't that a shame?
talking about my Aura ring a lot and how much like I love it. And now of course, I'm like afraid of getting soap in this eye. Of course now it's like, no, JK, we're not gonna work. Like it's fully charged, but it stopped connecting to my phone. So I followed all these different
I'm a bit sick of being on your fat finger.
prompts to like fix it. Like turning off and on the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth and resetting it and then deleting the app and
She's exhausted just talking. She's huffing and puffing just talking about this story.
installing the app. It's not working. And I guess there's a warranty for a year. And I've had it for a year and a half. But we have the Best Buy warranty. So that's good. I think that warranty is for 2 years, and now I just like I feel so naked without it. It stopped working like last night, and I woke up and I'm like, but how did I sleep? I don't know how I slept without the information. We're gonna go to a Memorial Day
We don't know how you fucking sleep without the sleep apnea machine. The
Oh.
CPAP machine.
parade in the morning, which I think I already said, but
So, is everybody that's fat, do they just automatically need a sleep apnea machine? Is that how it is? Apparently, according to Michelle. Oh, you're fat, you're obese. You have sleep apnea. You must have sleep apnea, of course.
gonna go with my mom too.
I'm not watching her fucking brush her teeth. No way.
They still come out good overnight. I'm sorry this vlog is mostly just me getting ready, but I will take you guys along to the parade. But little side note on the overnight blowout rods, definitely works better with when I do 3 because I have a ton of hair.
Exactly. No. She needs to do less. Not just 3, because having 3 put up, and it's such thick hair, it really isn't going to do anything. I mean, it hasn't even curled, to be honest with you. You need to put heat on it, then let them settle in your hair and dry around it. I don't know how she's just...
Oh yeah, I mean, she definitely feels like she doesn't have to walk on eggshells maybe anymore because she has both of her channels back. And also, so I haven't looked up anything hardly, or I haven't read much. But did she like show proof of, well, I guess we have proof that her channel's back, but does she really say what they said to her, like about her channel being taken down? Is that something that they disclosed or something that she has shared honestly? Well, I'm curious about this Reddit thing too. Neighbor's son has a disability and Alex liked a post. Someone worked out who it was and started following them, something like that. So they found the Airbnb. It's over on Reddit. She shared a post telling she got her channel back. That's it. Interesting. What a shame. I mean, whatever. You know, I'm not going to try to prevent somebody from giving their opinions, I guess. I mean, it doesn't mean that I have an opinion about their opinions because clearly I disagree with her. But I'm you know what? Let her, let them. Right, Nella? Let them.
putting them in her hair, dry, and waking up with it saying it's curled. To me, it hasn't done anything. It looks the same as yesterday.
Because by the morning the front one was like half falling out, but I mean It still looks great, but like I definitely prefer when I do 3. Look how cute this sweater tank is. It's got like a scalp.
No, it's not cute. If it shows your armpits and your armpits, no, it's not cute at all.
Scalloped edge. It's my first time trying it on, and I'm so excited because it's a good cut where you can't see the bra anywhere.
Oh yeah, I mean Alex's fatness is the reason for everything in her life, right? Alex, I don't know. Can't even think of anything. Oh, Alex's hair didn't turn out perfect. It's because she's fat. Alex, I don't know. Everything. Everything is because Alex is fat, right? It just makes sense. So much sense. And Alex does have pretty hair. Yeah, of course. We all have eyes. We all have eyes. Alex has a great head of hair.
I was going to say can't see the skin. I was going to say you absolutely can.
The back, not on the front.
Sorry, but unlike Priscilla, Priscilla does not have a good head of hair. Honey, you don't have a good head of hair. You don't. You won't. Sorry.
Yes. And it's ribbed. They have a ton of different colors. It's like nice, like lightweight, but like still feels a little bit dressier than like a regular tank top. So yeah, I just got this. I will put a link to it. It's super cute. I think I'm gonna wear this with like some high-waisted, like baggy jeans. So my mom's on her way here, and it's actually a nice day today, which is so exciting because it's just been like so yucky. So I'm thrilled that we have a nice Memorial Day. Today's Memorial Day. I'm excited to go to the parade.
How long do you think it's going to be, guys, before she starts complaining that it's too hot and she's ready for fall?
I remember going to parades as a kid. It's like I remember I loved parades, but I also like hated how loud they were. So now that I think of it, I'm like, my mom's like, yeah, you used to love the parades as a kid. I'm like, did I though? I just remember not liking how loud they were as a kid. I'm like so sensitive to like crowds and noise. She's like, you loved
You're not only sensitive to crowds, Heifer, you're sensitive to people in general because you have no confidence. That's why.
them.
It's because she's fat. Because she's fat, you guys. It's just because she's fat. I mean, Alex, why would that be you know what? Alex comes on, she puts herself out there online for hundreds of thousands of people to see. Why, you know, I get not being wanting to be around crowds. I mean, people are in your personal bubble. I don't like people in my personal bubble. Unless I have invited you to my personal bubble, please do not make yourself known within my bubble.
I swear my mom like doesn't remember me properly as a child. I'm just gonna do some SPF flex and keep it pretty chill. I don't know. Have to put a little powder under my eyes, unfortunately. Gorgeous. Yeah, I think this week we're finally gonna get back into like the 70s because last week was like literally
give a fuck.
waterproof. So I thought that was kind of a cool concept. But I'm also like,
I don't give a fuck. Ugh.
just hold him. So if any of you but I would love to know if any of you guys have had it and if it's worth it.
Sorry guys, this is what happens when
Literally 40s, 50s, rainy, not good. I'm just like so excited to go to the beach and to the pool this summer. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, I saw an ad for like a waterproof baby carrier. It's kind of pricey though, but I would love to know if any of you guys have had it and if it's worth it. So like it's really easy to bring them into, you know, the pool or the ocean or the lake or a body of water. But it's like a baby carrier and they can like face outward and it's like waterproof. So I thought that.
Why would you want that? I wouldn't want that. I would be scared to death of that. Why would you want that tied around you? Can you imagine if this heifer gets knocked over? Her and the baby are going under. Who's going to...
Her and the baby are going under. Oh, I have not missed that. I have not missed her voice at all. No, I have not.
Get her out. Oh, fuck, that is a scary thought. Perhaps just hold your baby and make sure your mum's in there with you.
That was kind of a cool concept, but I'm also like, I can just hold him.
Yeah, so, exactly. You can just hold him and it's safer.
If any of you guys have tried it, let me know if it was worth it or not. Because, you know, we're a water bug family. We love to go in the water all summer. I am milking this lip product until I absolutely cannot anymore.
Oh, and I hope you cannot anymore very, very soon because I can't stand it.
Every time I feel like it's almost out, I like get a little more out of it. You can like, look how pretty this gloss is. I mean, you saw it yesterday.
Yeah, because all the money she's got, the heifer, she can't buy a new one. She's holding on to that one for dear life.
I do that too. Like, I have one of my favorites is the Laneige gummy bear lip gloss. Oh, it's heavenly. But I will use that thing until the very last drop of it. And then I'll go get a new one. But I don't know. I don't see why she needs to nitpick, but okay.
It has like the perfect amount of like a pinky red tint, and it's like so nice and smells like watermelon. It's so pretty.
No, I fucking hate I hate you when I hate your lips.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't like being on the other side because the sun was in his eyes. Was there sun in your eyes? Are you excited for the parade?
Don't put a hat on him. God forbid you put a hat on him. No.
Yay, yay, yay. You look so...
Well, you know what happens a lot of the time when you put hats on babies? They rip them off, Michelle. They take the hat off of the baby themselves. The baby uses its hand because he has hands, okay? And they will sit and take it off their heads. A lot of babies and toddlers do that. They don't want anything on their head. Do you think maybe that's the thing? Maybe he just doesn't like to wear anything on his head. I'm sure she has sunscreen. Like, chill out. You are obnoxious.
handsome in your outfit. You got on your smiley little overalls. Look at your feet. Look at your toes. Oh, you got the toes on display for the world, huh? Actually, that girl who was looking at him was like, oh, I love his toes. I just want to eat them. Me too. I want to eat your toes. Look at his face.
He's a sweetheart. He really is adorable.
Oh, his little voice. Oh, I'm so sorry. I love babies so much. They're so sweet.
Dada, yeah, dada. We're still waiting for
Hold
it to
on.
start. Oh, you got the toes on display for the
I
world.
want to hear
huh?
it again.
Actually, that girl who was looking at him was like, oh,
So
I love
cute.
his toes. I just want to eat them. Me too. I want to eat your toes. Look at his face.
He's a sweetheart.
Oh, did you hear how cute? I'm sorry, but that was a little bit of cuteness that we can use more often in these videos. Because that is adorable.
He is adorable.
Dada, yeah, dada. We're still waiting for it to start.
Exactly. Don't forget it. He is saying dada. I love her glasses. I really like them.
But we're ready. He's looking at him.
Oh. His little overalls. I'm so sorry. I know I say I'm sorry a lot, but oh my gosh. The little cutie. Cutie.
Yay! Yay, puppies! More puppies! Are you waving and saying hi?
Oh.
God, I'd give anything to see her get off that curb.
Get the cool cars, Anderson. Look how cool. Look it. Wow. That is so cute. Hi. Hi. Oh my God.
Oh.
You worked hard to cross that finish line. Now it's time to celebrate those memories. At Michael's, we help you preserve.
Oh. Just little baby everything. Little baby feet, little baby arms, like when they have little rolls. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry, but I don't have babies. Maybe I should have a baby. Yeah. They're so cute. I miss that little stage when like my nieces and nephews were little. Oh, I love it. They're the best.
I'd love to know where Yaman is. Is he at work? Where is he? Like, mention it.
Guys, Anderson fits in a high chair. I'm gonna cry. Lunch on the water with cheese.
Why is she surprised that he fits in a high chair? She puts him in a high chair at home. Why is it different to going to a restaurant and putting him into a high chair?
Bye. Don't be jelly. 9 months today. 9 months today. Happy birthday.
Say?
High chair. I'm gonna cry. Lunch on the water with cheese. Right. Don't be jelly. 9 months today. 9 months today. Happy birthday.
It's
Oh.
not his birthday, you fucking idiot.
Yum. We love calamari. Are you guys back at the house?
Don't you love? I'd love to know what you don't, what you...
Let them celebrate his 9 months. If it's another reason to celebrate in this crazy world, celebrate it. Celebrate it. Oh, it's another day. I'm going to celebrate it. You know what? It's another day. Who cares? Come on, Priscilla. Maybe you need to celebrate more things in your life. You sound really sad.
Love. Did you count the points in the calamari? No? So you just free-for-alled it that day. You just had whatever you wanted, yeah?
Who cares?
With Bruniana, Anderson just went down for a nap, and
Fuck yourself, Bruniana.
it's already 2:30. It's after 2:30, but he went down around then. And we had such a
Breathing. Do you know what it reminds me of? I have trouble even doing that when I go to the doctors if I have a chest infection. For him to say breathe in and breathe out, I have trouble even doing what she's just doing that she does naturally.
fun morning, going to the parade, having lunch.
Having lunch, most likely, is what you were most excited about.
We like walked for a while in between as well, and it was just like so much
Put your arm down. We don't need to see this shit here. We don't need to see it. Put it
fun. I got very emotional today, and just at the parade, I'm really, really grateful to be a mom and have Anderson. Like literally, I just dreamed of these things for so long. Like even simple things like going to a parade with him. Like it's just so fun to see him having all these exciting first.
I despise you. You see you next Tuesday.
Oh, stop. Stop it. Let her be happy. What is wrong with that? Why can't she be happy? I don't understand. Why is this such a pain in your side? What is wrong with you? She just wants everyone to be miserable. She wants everybody to be as miserable as she is. And it is so frustrating to hear her be so negative. Like comment after comment after comment. You need therapy. You need to do something with your own life to make yourself happier. Because you are projecting so much. You're so jealous. It's sad. Ugh.
Jay, I fucking despise the sight of your face. I really, really do.
Moments, it makes me very emotional. Like I just love him so much it hurts. Like
She wanted to pray to God to get a baby, God willing, and praying to God. But now, do you ever hear her say, thank God? Thank you, God, for giving me this baby. No.
Oh, stop.
She chooses when she's religious and not.
I just love that kid. And like
Who cares? What you just said is irrelevant to everything. Who cares? Who cares if she didn't believe in a God? Who cares? Who cares? Believing in a God and not believing in a God does not make a person bad or good. I'm sorry. I know a lot of really good people who don't believe in God. I know more people who believe in a God that are terrible than people who don't believe in a God that are terrible. I know hardly any people who don't believe in a God and are terrible people. Like it is irrelevant. You cannot base whether somebody is a good person or not on if they are religious. What is wrong with you?
him fitting in the high chair, him like
Keep telling yourself that.
trying to wave during the parade, like, oh my God, he's just my whole heart. Anyway, now that he's napping, I'm pretty tired, so I have him
What's fucking new? What is new? Now that he's napping, Heifer goes to nap.
on my monitor here, and I think I'm going to close my eyes for a little bit. Yar's doing some work stuff upstairs.
She doesn't have a monitor. We've never seen a monitor. She said, I've got the monitor here. No, you don't. Here she goes, yawning like a fucking rhinoceros again.
Because we had such a busy last couple of days. He's got to get some stuff done.
Fucking pig. Put your hand over your mouth. Put your hand over your mouth. How many times have people told you? We don't want to see the inside of your big gob.
Yeah, I think I'm going to rest.
We don't want to hear you sitting and complaining about every little thing Alex does. If you didn't put in all this just pointless crap, you would have nothing. You would have nothing to make a video. You would just sit there in silence. None of your complaints are valid. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for saying that. You are irrelevant.
For a little bit. We've had just such a busy day yesterday, and we did a lot the day before. I'm just tired. I'm definitely just tired. So
Don't fuck yourself. I'm tired. I'm definitely just tired. I'm definitely just tired. What the fuck are you tired from, cunt? What are you tired from, you stupid bitch?
Oh my gosh. She is awful. Oh, yeah, what? She is awful.
What are you tired from? I would love to know what is tiring you out. The cleaning? What is it? What is it? You don't do anything.
I don't think this was a very good vlog. I really don't. I think a lot of it was just me getting ready, so I do apologize for that. But hopefully seeing Anderson at the parade waving makes up for it.
Oh,
they
wow.
look so cute. I got those little overalls, little navy. They have like smiley faces on them. I'll see if I can link them because I got them on sale actually, and they look so cute on him. And yeah, so I think we're gonna rest. He's gonna have his afternoon nap. I'm gonna close my eyes for a little bit, or just like chill for a little, and then we'll go for probably a family walk, and then just have dinner, hang out, and stuff for the rest of the day. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll check back in later. Hopefully, hopefully I can vlog a little bit more. But the last few vlogs were long, so you gotta give me that.
Ugh. Fucking spare me. Sorry, someone just tagged me in something and said, have a look at what I just sent you. I didn't realise it was going to be a video. Okay. Comment section. Why do I have a feeling this is going to really irritate me? So it's gone from 20,000 views to 11,000.
Because, my mic was over here. Sorry. Because everything irritates you, Michelle. Everything irritates you. You are constantly irritated by everything. Why do I feel like I'm going to be irritated? Because when are you not irritated? Tell me.
364 views. 84 comments. Lifeguard here, including open water. Baby carrier in the water is a no-go. Thank you. Now, this is a person that is a lifeguard. Now, I'm not a lifeguard, and I knew as soon as she mentioned that fucking baby carrier is a bad idea. But she's so dumb because it's...
Okay, well, did Alex buy the baby carrier? No, that's why she was asking people about their opinion on it. That is the person who commented that, Cora Cheyenne. That's constructive. That is a good comment. And that's all she needs. That's all she needs to hear. We don't need to be verbally violent. We don't. So just relax.
the in thing, she wants to get it. Safety-wise, God forbid something happens to you in the water. Yeah, exactly. You're taking your baby down with you. Also, having worked in increasing levels of EMS for 10 years now, things can still randomly happen in adulthood that you never experienced growing up, like seizures, fainting, sudden muscle weakness or stroke. Waterproof or not, even if you're only going up to your waist, baby carrier in the water is a bad idea. Thank you. That's a great, great comment. And you really don't have to be a rocket scientist or a lifeguard to work that one out. I'm just going to be a Karen. The baby carrier in the water is not safe. Yeah. Why?
It's fine. Like, you don't need to get all uptight about it. Do you think Alex is really listening to anything that you're saying? She's reading these comments. She genuinely asked for people's opinions. They are giving constructive criticism on the idea of having a waterproof baby carrier. That's great. You don't need to be rude.
We all understand that. But this bitch can't work it out for herself and she thinks she's a great mother. Oh, yeah. Fucking tremendous mother. Great mother, Alex. Great mother. Oh, yeah. You're so doting over Anderson. If something happens to you in the water, the baby goes down with you. I vote no. Everyone, it's common sense. That's not you being a Karen. You're being just concerned. There's a right and a wrong way to say something that makes you a Karen. You are fine. You say, oh, gee, thanks, Kimberly, for giving her the go-ahead. You said it with love and concern, not being mean and unnecessary at all. Did I miss something? When and where did that ever happen? But you're right. That is very unsafe. Yeah, you obviously weren't listening to her, Cats. Just curious, did Jan not get Memorial Day off? That would be so surprising since he's in the military. Yep, maybe he just couldn't stand your face and your mum's face anymore. Why doesn't Jan join you and your...
And who cares? I'm sorry. But who cares? Why does that commenter even care? It's just random. Isn't that random?
Mama on little outings. I know he must be busy, but going as a family is doing family things is important. No love heart, no comment, no nothing from that. Quick question. Why do you keep doing Anderson's first insert thing here with your mum and not Ya? Is Ya not upset that he's not a part of these things? Someone else says agreed. I wondered the same. Why doesn't he go to the beach or park with them?
Well, you know what? A lot of parents, unfortunately, aren't there for their kids' firsts. Oh, it happens a lot. You know what? Who knows? Who knows? Does it matter? No. He probably has other things that he has to do, other obligations. Like, it would be a bummer to miss out on those things. Yeah, of course. But people have responsibilities in life.
I personally think swim floats are better in the water than carriers. Too many bad things can happen. Like, she's now seen those comments that we've just seen. She's decided to ignore them all. She's only decided to address these ones. I vote swim float. So true. Thank you. You couldn't work out that for yourself. You fucking fantastic mother of the year. You couldn't work it out. I worked it out in 2 fucking seconds. 1,000 times no on the water baby carrier in the actual water. Get him a swim float or just let him play seated in front of you. Agree. Thank you. But she needed people to tell her that. I don't know why the outro sent me, but it did. Alex, if you're considering investing in the water carrier, which is probably not the safest option, kind of like why your baby can't be strapped in while a plane is taking off, maybe look into baby swim classes. Yeah, exactly. They'll make BB even more comfortable in the water, and teach him reflective movements that will buy some extra time in the worst case scenarios.
I don't even see the point of Priscilla, Michelle, whatever you want to call her. I don't see the point of her reading these comments because it's like, okay, you're just pointing out the very obvious in these comments. Like, you're just more things you want to be upset about. You just want to have more to complain about. You really enjoy being super negative. I can tell that it just really is a huge part of who you are. Why?
Yes, we just started looking at swim lessons. It was fun seeing the parade. Kids definitely love them and adults too. Love seeing you enjoy all of Anderson's milestones. Yeah, she's getting to enjoy them, but she's taking them all away from her husband. And he's a dumb fuck too, so... Oh well, that's his problem.
Wow. Yeah, she has gotten nastier since she got her old channel back, hasn't she? I feel like she's really increased the pressure of her anger valve.
Anderson is just adorable. Hi, I like all your videos. I'm a big fan, but don't show your son in all your vlogs. If you put something to hide his face, this is very annoying. Sorry.
Okay.
Why is it annoying? I don't understand. You don't have to understand, Tamara. It's not annoying you. You don't need to understand. The comment wasn't for you. It was for Alex.
Well, guess what? Guess what, Michelle? This video, this content is not for you. Okay, it's not for you. It just is not. So why are you giving yourself high blood pressure for fun?
What's annoying are people like you. That's her child and her choice. Yeah, it is. But remember, Kimberly, she's the one that said he was not going to be on YouTube. She said it. Or is that just your selective fucking memory that you can't remember your heifer friend saying that? If you were a big fan, you would never say this crap. So stop faking it for attention. Oh my God. What a fucking stupid comment. Oh my God, Kimberly, you need fucking help. You need to be in a straitjacket. I don't need attention. It's just...
Exactly. Like, oh, I missed out on my baby's first parade. Oh, that's awful. A first parade. I mean, is it like, does he have to be there for like Anderson's first, like the first time he trips and falls when he starts walking? Like, does he, you know what I mean? Does he have to be there for every first? Like, tell me. Tell me he has to be there for every first.
My opinion, get a life. Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh my.
Wow.
Fucking.
No!
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this bonus.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Dag nabbit. No.
Fucking.
Okay. She is insane. She is insane. I forgot what I was going to say. Hold on.
Hell. Oh my. Need fucking help. You need to be in a straitjacket.
Oh!
I don't need
What?
attention. It's just my opinion. Get a life. Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. There are so many dumb people out there like Alex.
She's so crazy.
I will never understand. This is Astrid. Astrid. Another name for Karen. I will never understand how miserable someone has to be to dedicate their life or even a few seconds to leaving hate comments. That's why it's easy.
Of course she has to single this one out. Of course she does. Because anything negative is just dandy to Priscilla. It's dandy. She loves the negativity. She thrives off of it.
Easier to have a channel. Astrid, come over to my channel. I'll show you how easy it is. Life is way too short to be worrying about what someone else is doing. Isn't life too short for you to be leaving a comment? I never have and never ever would leave a comment on Alex's thingo. I just really enjoy at the weirdos and the unhinged conspiracy theories. Alex hates her son and regrets being a mum. Yeah, you can tell. Sorry, but you can tell. She even said she had to mourn her past life. Who the fuck says that? Maybe they think it, but no one ever actually says it. Ya is uninvolved with his family and they are on the brink of divorce. This is how dumb this Emmy is, right?
Why? Please tell us how Emmy is dumb for saying that these conspiracies are outrageous. I am so excited to hear what she has to say. I am so excited. Let's hear it, girl.
Now, no one has said this in here. Okay, we've all heard that they are rumours, right? But we've never read this in here. So it's not in here. But Emmy decides to write it in and says that they're weirdos because they've got conspiracy theories. But hey, let me tell you what they are. And let me write it on Alex's comment section. Fucking dumb.
Let's hear.
What an idiot.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
whatever.
That's it, guys. Thank fuck for that. Don't think I could have handled.
She was just forced. She's been forced to read this here fuzz comment section.
Another Alex one. All right, my loves. Thank you so much. Please.
Wow. Okay. I want to see if Melissa Gold, does she have any new gems? Let's see. Oh, she's got Foodie Beauty. Gemini Oracle message. I'm a Gemini. Hold on. I've got to watch this.
Gemini, the oracle card that I pulled for you today is the Three of Wands. It represents preparation, foresight, weighing options, and expansion. A frog sits on a lily pad, contemplating three ships that swirl in the current. The Three of Wands tells you to keep an open mind and to consider all the choices that lay before you. There are opportunities ahead to expand your horizons. This could be learning a new skill.
It sounds like they're reading from a book. Like it sounds like she's reading like something she's Googled, like Gemini Oracle 2025.
Beginning a new relationship or traveling to a new landscape.
Yeah, fellow Gemini, when's your birthday? When is your birthday? Mine's June 6th. Next Friday. I love my fellow Geminis.
This is the calm before the storm. You can see the upcoming challenges associated with these new opportunities.
June 14th. Ooh, June 14th. June birthdays are the best. I love June birthdays.
And are able to take this moment to prepare for them and to choose the best course.
Happy early birthday. I'm sure I'll have the opportunity to wish you a happy birthday closer. But if my brain that forgets everything fails me, happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Leo rising and Leo moon. I think so. I'm Gemini. I think I have a Scorpio rising. And then I think Gemini moon. I don't know. I'd have to look. But thank you. Yay, I love birthdays. Birthdays are so fun.
In reverse, you may have gone ahead with something without taking the proper time to consider it, and are now feeling overwhelmed or disappointed.
Yes.
Perhaps you feel that you have wasted a large amount of your energy and time on something that went nowhere. Remember that even these setbacks are part of your bigger life plan, and may
we have an Aries. I love an Aries.
reveal themselves as blessings in disguise.
Our bubble mask uses unique tech to cleanse and moisturize. It also
gorgeous. Gorgeous reading. Oh, she's got them all here. Let's see. Does she have an Aries? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, Chantal. I was going to pull up my co-star. Oh. I have to re-download it. Man, I want to be on here longer because I've missed this. It's like if you gotta leave, I understand. I know that it's late in certain parts of the world. So that was the last one she did of Alex, was the Gabby one. Dang, I was hoping for a real stunner. Deal with it. Oh, dang it. I forgot what the deal with it are. Is it RB8? I don't even remember. She probably has nothing interesting anyways. Oh, is it this? There we go. Let's just see. Big Deborah. Okay.
I killed Liz. I killed the teen dream. Deal with it. I killed Liz. I killed the teen dream. Deal with it.
Hello, party people. Welcome back to the party, or welcome to the party if you're new. I know we have some new folks who have subscribed, so thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching, and welcome to the party, aka the train wreck watch party, because I feel like that's what we're all doing, is just watching this train slowly get off the tracks. Anyway, I don't have much more.
Okay. Okay, circling back to my sign. So I'm a Gemini. My moon sign is Sagittarius and my rising sign is Scorpio.
Right now, let's get into today's video. Morning, you guys. I'm currently pulling in to get my car serviced because it shakes on the highway. Didn't her last car do something similar? So I'm pulling in, okay.
Welcome to the party. She's so excited to be here.
Pulling in through this little area. Hopefully we're not here too long. But I brought my laptop so I can get some work done. So, all right. Fingers crossed. All right, thankfully that was super easy, and I was only there.
I have misophonia. I don't like the sound of people crunching on foods, so that was like, ugh.
For about 2 hours. So I got to edit my video. I brought, oh my gosh, this is so good. My mom and I had this when we were on our vacation. I tried it because they didn't have it up here yet.
See, that would make sense. I do have heavy feelings. I am like I'm a very emotional person. Yeah. It's something.
They had it in Florida. It's the 7-Up Tropical Zero Sugar. It's so good. It feels like a tropical Fresca. It's very, very good. So I brought one of these in my little Yetis. These will keep your can cold for so long. We have them for like the taller, skinnier ones, so it can be like an Alani or like a White Claw. They have them for the size of like a yerba.
Oh, everybody, she is sponsored by Yeti. I don't think that these are any of her affiliates on the side. I know that's something that has been questioned in the past. I think that something like she has some sort of she has something in her video editing probably that just links different products would be my guess. I don't know. But it doesn't make sense for any of these to be like sponsored, right?
We have them for so many different sizes, but for like cans, just regular, I'll put a link. You need this for summer. Nice and cold. Oh, it's so warm. When I left the house this morning, it was like really chilly. And now it's like, it's weird because it's not like hot, but it's like muggy. Well, that tends to happen as the sun is out. Like,
are you serious? Tell me more. Please tell us all what none of us have asked for. Please give us some science. We want to hear it.
It astounds me so much how she always reports on the weather and simultaneously doesn't understand it. So, I edited my video and then I was watching 90 Day Fiancé, and I'm on, I think it was episode 8, so I'm still a few episodes behind, but I've been watching it a lot the last few days just to, I just love it. I love it, and I love when I have like a lot of episodes to watch. Oh, but she doesn't have time to watch, guys. See, what I think she does is I think she doesn't watch it for a while. Like, she watches other stuff in place of it, and then she just binge watches. Which, whatever, live your life, but then don't simultaneously tell us that you don't have time. You're just filling the time that you would be watching that show with another show, so you still have time to watch it. You just want to watch a few episodes back to back. Like, don't...
Does any of this commentary matter? I zone out so much listening and watching her videos. I'm struggling.
Make this out to be something that it's not. Alright, so she's just gabbing about 90 Day Fiancé and going to Whole Foods, so I'm gonna cut that out. Alright, back home from the grocery store. I think I showed you guys everything I got. Got bananas. I'm going to cut up that beef and get it marinating now. And then I went back.
What if I made all my videos talking like this, and I would really be an exciting person to listen to and talk to. Please, I would like you to subscribe.
To the produce section at the end and grabbed an onion and a lime for that as well. Do you think she knows how to shop for more than one meal at a time? Because I don't. She had that video where she talks about how she feels like she's grocery shopping endlessly. This is why.
Where she feels like she's grocery shopping endlessly. She feels like she's grocery shopping endlessly.
Buy a bag of onions. Buy a bag of tomatoes. Buy a couple of like, shop. Plan out your week of meals.
Her talking to her baby would be like, oh, Yay. Say mama. Say party. Yay. Party.
And shop for the week at minimum. At minimum. Like, what?
At minimum.
God, you are failing at life. I'm sorry.
I will say listening to Michelle and then now listening to Deal With It back to back is quite a sensory experience, an emotional experience as well. Because you have Priscilla over here who's half-ah. She's so mad about everything. And then you have Deal With It over here who's like, and then Alex took a breath and walked into a room.
You're the one who's bitching about having to go to the grocery store all the time. So then don't. Shop the correct way. I don't know how else to say it.
Trying to cut all that up
What?
together. I have been on a berry
Weird.
kick. Berries are like my favorite fruit, I'd say, probably. I don't know. You say something once and it gets held to you forever. So I've got strawberries, jumbo blueberries, and then I got two of my favorite, the sweetest batch blackberries. So I like to wash everything, cut up the strawberries, and then put all of it into one big bowl. And I've been having that for an after dinner snack if I'm craving something sweet. Or I'll just pick at it throughout the day, but...
So she definitely eats all day long. She is eating constantly.
I love berries.
So she is definitely eating all day long. She's eating constantly.
Baby organic teethers. He likes to just chew on these sometimes. This is a new flavor he hasn't tried yet, though. The blueberry and purple carrot. So we'll see if he likes these. And then I got 2 plantains. If you saw the last vlog, I made air fryer tostones, and they were really good. So I'm going to make some more to go with our food tonight. And then I also ended up grabbing some oat milk for Yar. And then here is our steak. I got the beef top round steak. It's very lean, also for 0 points because it's just a lean protein. The butcher said this is the leanest one you can get. All right, so I'm going to cut all that up and marinate the steak. And typically I would like to do this early in the morning or even the night before, but we've got about 6 hours of marination happening soon, so we'll take it. It'll still be really good. All right, good news. The playmat just got delivered.
She has nothing to say. Nothing. Like, I would have thought for sure between the last time I watched her and now, she would have found some sort of groove, right? She would be maybe a little bit more exciting. Maybe she would have found a little bit more personality for her videos. No. Nope. Nope.
So I'm super excited to set it up. Anderson's asleep, and when he wakes up, we will play with it. So the timing is perfect. Also, with the playroom, I call it a playroom loosely. It's like where we hang out and Anderson plays. It'll probably like change a lot as he gets older, and like, you know, we can add other fun things like maybe a little play kitchen or...
Is she serious? Is she seriously telling us this? She's acting like she invented being a parent. And she's like giving out a handbook to how to parent.
How? That's Michelle. That is Priscilla P. Priscilla P is the ringleader in the baby book publishing department. And you're right behind her. And everyone else within the Alex snarky group. Come on.
And how to like set up a quote unquote playroom and what you should. Is she no, he's gonna have the same toys forever, girl. Forever. You do realize that people in your audience,
you do realize,
right? Some have grandchildren. Like,
okay,
somebody.
Okay. Does anybody know what point she was attempting to make? Does anyone know what her point was? Because I don't. I do not.
To help her.
You know, things that he can like crawl up and play with, but right now he's still very small. So this is kind of just like our cozy play area, but I'm excited to see how it evolves as he gets older. So I got the playmat. It's from House of Noah. We have the same ones in our kitchen. So they sell like padded playmats, standing mats for the kitchen. I think they have bath mats. They added soft furniture. I might buy some of that down the road. But they have so many cute designs and they're nice and thick. They feel like so comfortable. We love the ones in our kitchen. Like I have one that I can stand on while I'm like either doing dishes or cooking, and they are just, I don't know, it takes so much pressure off your feet. So comfortable. It looks so cute. So I think playmats are like their original thing though.
Oh, you guys, look how much Bruno hates Alex. he would come up and sit next to her. Oh, he just hates her, doesn't he? He just hates Alex.
It's so pretty. I think it's gonna match really well in the room. So I'll link this one, and you can like look at all the other colors and stuff. But I got the one, I think it's called Gemma. It's the Gemma Playmat, and I got the color Chateau.
Oh, so it can be absolutely filthy. Why couldn't you just get something for your son? Like, this is totally an aesthetic thing. She's trying to make this playroom
Who
aesthetic.
cares?
I'm telling you right now.
Okay, it's her house. It is her playroom to decorate if she wants to. If she just wants to put something up for it to look cute in there, and if Anderson decides not to play with it, whatever. If he does, awesome. Who cares? It's a stupid opinion.
Why is everything beige? You... Oh my god, she...
It's yellow, orange. What is that? Gray or blue? Grayish blue, purple. I don't know. I can't really tell. Oh, so beige. So beige. Oh my gosh. Beige. I do understand that Alex likes a very clean look. But beige. She does like to eat a lot of beige food, though.
She's really something. She's really something. And people out here really think that she loves being a mom. No, she doesn't. She loves the content that it allows her to make.
So it's just like a really, really pretty floral beige situation. So it comes in like tiles, like puzzle pieces that you put together. So I ended up getting the size, I think 6x8 total. It'll come out to be 6x8, which will be about the length of the couch, and then 6 feet going this way. So it should be perfect. Fingers crossed. But I'm super excited. It's just like, it's like firm, but like cushion. So it's not like you're like bouncing on it like a trampoline, but you're getting support. And we'll keep it like a shoe-free spot for Anderson to just crawl and play. Keep it clean. It's easy to wipe down.
I like that. What's wrong with her having a playmat for him? I like that. It gives him some cushion. It gives him some area to play on. So he's not just like, I don't know what flooring she has in the playroom, if it's carpet or what, but why is this a big deal?
Spilled, keep it sanitary. So yes, let me.
Hello, Emily. I want to say it correctly, but I'm gonna go with Emily. Welcome. We are happy to have you here. We're happy.
Open it so you can get a better view.
Why don't you just keep your whole house shoe-free? I'm sorry, it's so gross to me, people who wear, like, outside shoes inside their house. I'm sorry if you do that. I am so sorry, but that is just my opinion. The way I was raised, it is gross to me.
Well, maybe she's talking about baby shoes. I don't know. Maybe she's talking about baby shoes, which... I don't know. I don't know what Alex's shoe habits are. I don't like having shoes in my house either. I have house shoes to wear, and for guests to wear as well, which I love. I love having that. But if she doesn't, like, whatever. It's just you're finding every little thing to nitpick. This is what I hate. I hate this.
Because it's like you walk, especially because they walk around in the backyard, and we know for a fact that she doesn't pick up poop.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that Alex is not going to be a perfect mom. She's not going to do everything perfect. This is her first baby. She's going to make mistakes. She's going to, make decisions maybe not everybody agrees with in parenting. There are so many different ways to raise children. There are so many different opinions on what's right, what's wrong, and that's just how it is. But she's not a terrible mom at all.
All winter long. So just that alone, it's gross to me. But like, you walk around outside, you step in stuff, there's germs, all kinds of stuff. To me, there is no amount of cleaning your floor that can get that off. Like, unless you're literally going to go square inch by square inch with a toothbrush and clean your floor. And even then, it would never be clean enough. So I just can't. I cannot get behind people who wear their shoes inside the house. I am so sorry. It is gross to me.
Okay. So pretty. And it matches the artwork that we have really nicely. That same kind of like taupey, beigey look. Sorry, Birdie, you can come back and sit. Bruno does not like to hang out while I'm like unboxing things. It stresses him out.
Yes, because the most important thing for your son's playroom is that the floor matches the artwork and that everything is beige. Got it.
Oh, chill. Just chill out. Oh. Yeah. It's wood flooring. This makes total sense. What is wrong? What is wrong with you? Deal with it. What is wrong with you? This is ridiculous.
Tell me again how being a mom and doing the best for your son and putting your son first is at the forefront of your mind. Looks like she's wearing shoes while she's doing that. She might not be, but it sure looks like she's wearing shoes.
Well, we can see in certain parts she's wearing flip-flops, but I use flip-flops as house shoes. They don't go anywhere outside my house, but they're easy to buy, especially like Old Navy. When Old Navy is having their flip-flop sale, oh, you get all the sizes, you get all the colors. Have fun. Have your guests wear them. It's great.
Okay, I'm sweating profusely, but I love it. So, fun little fact, you're gonna want to read directions.
Fun little fact, a 30-something-year-old with a child should not have to be told or should have to be telling anyone else that you're going to want to read the directions. An idiot should know that you need to read the directions. Why do you... How have you made it this far in life?
I will admit to being a non-direction reader because I feel like my brain, I like puzzles too. So if I'm like, hey, if I don't have to read the instructions and I can figure out how to put something together, unless something goes wrong in the process, I'm not like looking at all the instructions step by step. That's me.
Which I didn't see in here until I went ahead and went on the website because I had assembled the whole thing and then one of the pieces didn't fit and I'm like, wait, what? So they explain.
Yes, I love that you do the Old Navy flip-flops too. It is the best. It is like the greatest. It is the greatest. I love it.
Like how the rounded corners are. I thought they were all kind of interchangeable somehow, but no. So you're gonna want to be careful with that. But yeah, I love the way it looks. As you can see, like I said, it matches really nicely.
A clown rug. I like that. She should have a clown rug. A really bright, colorful clown rug. Anything else? Disgraceful.
So yeah, now I'm gonna move his toys on here and we're just gonna have so much fun. I can't wait for him to wake up. This kid loves stackers. You love stackers? What do you think? The mat is definitely a hit. Okay, as part of my WW journey / health journey, whatever we want to call it, I'm gonna do a new segment in the vlogs called Will It Skinify? Or Will It Healthify? Will It Proteinify? Will it... What do you guys want to call it? Leave it in the comments. I'm going to be doing segments where we take some of my favorite junky...
So I read your chat while I'm watching this and it just makes me laugh. You guys are funny. Oh, you guys are really funny. It just brightens my day.
And trying to make them healthified. Will it healthify? I'm not the first to do this. Many people do it. Many people love food and want a healthier version of their favorites. So before you think about leaving a comment about it, just think, would you comment this on a skinny person's page? If the answer is no, let's just skip it.
Girl, I wish you would get skinny and do the same stupid shit because I would say the same things. The reason why you're getting the hate, like, please get off of your high horse and trying to make this about, oh, you wouldn't say that if I was skinny. Well, you'll never be skinny, so you'll never know, right?
Oh, stop. Oh, stop it. I hope Alex gets, loses the weight that she wants to lose, whatever. And I hope that she shoves it all in your face.
Why don't you prove us all wrong and be skinny? Since you think that you're just so high and mighty and if I was skinny, you wouldn't say that. Well, then get skinny. Prove us all wrong. Get skinny then.
She will.
But you never will because you have a food addiction. Yeah, a lot of people like food. but not everybody's addicted to it the way you are. The way you get so excited and happy about food is crazy. And on top of that, these skinny people that I don't even know. I really.
Is she 285? Has she said that she's 285? Oh, Emily, I know. I hate the things that they have to say about Anderson. I wish that they would just keep him as a no-go zone, because it's very bizarre to be saying anything about Anderson. Babies and children should be no-goes, in my opinion. But, whatever. She is 285 and size 20. Oh. Deal with it, you skinny mini. You little skinny lady.
Honestly, I don't even know what you're basing this off of, but they don't make their entire livelihood about food. Or unless it's like,
yeah, T-Dub, I agree. I don't like the substitutes for things. It's like, okay, have your healthy food. Focus on healthy foods. Just focus on healthy foods. If you go out with your mom, or if you go out with Yar and you want to have something like, I don't, if you want to have if you want to have like a dessert, have a dessert. You don't need to substitute everything, but also be reasonable. It's just moderation. And everyone says moderation, but it is the best way. But also, I mean, food addiction does come into it, and it's tricky. It is very tricky, and I think that she needs to get some mental help.
that's literally all they're doing is like coming up with recipes. That's one thing. But lifestyle people, it's not everything about food, centered about food. With you, everything comes back to food. There is not one vlog, especially recently, where food is not mentioned, shown, talked about, nothing. It does not exist on your channel. Okay.
I could point to hundreds of other fitness channels that focus on just food. Or it's like 50% of their videos are food. Tell me that you watch a vlogger, any vlogger, and they don't mention food. There are a few I can think about that would not. But come on. Come on.
Okay. So until you can admit that you have a food addiction and get some help and stop making all of your content revolve around food,
I don't think Alex has ever once said, I don't have a food addiction. I can stop eating bad food whenever I want. Has she ever said that? No. She has never said that. That's ridiculous.
You have no place to talk about anybody's weight. You have no place to be giving anybody advice about weight. And just get skinny and prove us all wrong.
So one of my favorite junk foods is oatmeal cream pies from Little Debbie. I have not had these in ages, so I want to try to make one healthified. So
super
we're gonna make
good.
Higher protein, a little bit lower in.
No, just go get the Little Debbies. Go get the Little Debbies. Get the craving out of the way and move on. It's that simple.
Calories and points. I'm following the recipe from cheatdaydesign.com. I will put a link to it in the description box. So a lot of the ingredients in this are 0 point. So for the oatmeal cookies, we need oat flour, where you can just blend oats, quarter cup of that, and then a quarter cup of straight up oats. So we've got 0 points for our oats. We need 1 scoop of vanilla protein.
Yes, Alex does have the palate of a child. Everything that she eats is beige. Everything. She'll add a vegetable in here and there. She does like her fruit, her berries. But yeah. It's very sad to look at.
Powder, it says whey casein blend. I don't think that's what this is. This is what I have though. So all right. Quarter teaspoon of baking soda, quarter teaspoon of cinnamon, quarter teaspoon of cocoa powder, but it says it sounds weird, you won't taste it. 30 grams of brown sugar substitute or regular brown sugar, a teaspoon of molasses, which is why I've had molasses for like, I've been wanting to do this for a minute. And then 56 grams of light butter. Then for our cream filling, we have vanilla whey casing,
Yeah, like you think Alex is being sponsored by organic protein, Orgain. You think Orgain is sponsoring Alex. To all the reaction channels. You think, oh, look, another one, Jane. Another one. Or Jane's probably reaching out to all of these and just wasting her whole life.
Splash of milk, and then whipped vanilla frosting, which I don't have. I'll have to make some. I only need 3 tablespoons of it. It's basically just powdered sugar and milk, right? Well, now I'm just questioning everything. Oh man, I don't think I have frosting. Why would I have frosting?
A few minutes later.
All right, I ended up placing an order for the correct protein powder and for whipped frosting because I really want to do this recipe right, and I really want this to be like a fun series where we really try out these recipes because there are so many like healthy versions of things online, but like some of them are not good. So I really want to do this the right way. I just ordered a few things from Walmart anyway, so I'm gonna have a delivery come within the next like hour or so. So stand by. All right, I'm back.
Okay, why is Jane reaching out to Disneyland? Why is Jane is it to warn them? Is she warning them about Alex, whose father she has little contact with, has been convicted of a very disgusting crime? But do you think that Disneyland is going to be like, oh yeah, this random person, she's a viewer of a YouTuber? It's bizarre.
And we got our order, so now I have, excuse me, everything that we need for the protein powder. I have seen people rave about the Premier protein powder, and on the listing it said it was good for baking, and I think this is better. It's the whey. They didn't have a whey casein blend, but they had this. Said we could use it for baking, and then the one from Orgain Organic that I had was like pea protein for the top ingredient, so I think this is going to be much better. I'm glad we're kind of doing this the right way. Yeah, whey protein. Okay, so yeah, we've got this, and then whipped vanilla frosting from Betty Crocker. So I already went ahead and did out the points. So
DealWithIt has nothing to say. Just nothing. I just feel like I'm watching Alex's video straight up. I do.
Quickly, an oatmeal cream pie would be 8 points. And honestly, like not terrible, but also still like a lot. These are going to be half the points. For the items that do have points, we have the Premier Protein Powder, it's going to be 3 points. The vanilla frosting, 3 tablespoons, 9 points. The light butter, 56 grams, 6 points. Molasses, 1 teaspoon, 1 point. Then I'm going to do half regular brown sugar and half brown sugar substitute. So 4 points for the real brown sugar in 15 grams. And then we'll do 15 grams of, I know it's confusing, of the Truvia sweetener. So
well, I hope she's planning on breaking down the individual point.
That's crazy that, I think it's crazy that PDF files are allowed to go to Disney World or Disneyland. Wanda Barzee, I don't know if any of you, I'm sure you're familiar with Elizabeth Smart. Wanda Barzee was arrested with Brian Mitchell, Brian, something like that. Brian Mitchell, I don't even know. But because she was involved in the kidnapping of Elizabeth Smart, and she was released from prison recently, and I would say within the past like 10 years. But she was recently rearrested because she was found at a park in Salt Lake City, and she was banned from going into that park. So that's crazy that Disney World allows that, or that's crazy.
It's for like each little, I guess, serving or whatever, because so far what she listed is more than the 8 points for the regular Little Debbies. And I mean, not for nothing, I think it's great that she's at least trying to make a somewhat healthier version, because the Little Debbie stuff is not healthy for you at all. It's loaded with sugar. I believe it still has high fructose corn syrup in it. They may have taken that out, but it definitely has bioengineered ingredients.
Is she an expert on Little Debbie? She's an expert on Little Debbie snacks, isn't she?
So it's better to make it yourself anyway. But yeah, we'll see how these turn out.
And then the rest are 0 point items like oats, etc. And this is supposed to make 5 oatmeal cream pies. Altogether, the math, it comes out to a little over 4 points each. But still pretty good. So hopefully they taste good. Hopefully. Again, check out the recipe because I know I just spewed a lot of stuff. Okay, preheat the oven to 350. First and foremost. Now, in a large bowl, mix together all of the dry ingredients for the cookies. Add the molasses and butter. Mix it until it forms a cookie dough. Then we're going to make 10 small cookie dough balls on the baking sheet. Bake them for 6 minutes. They'll seem cakey when they come out. Use your fingers to press down the discs to make them more flat and like
so interesting.
The oatmeal cream pies are like a dense cookie. Let them cool for an hour. They'll stay very soft, but we need them to firm up completely, and then we'll make our frosting. So let's get started. First, we need to blend up our oats for our oat flour. I'll go ahead and link my food scale. It's also a smart food scale, so you can get all the macros for tons of different foods with this. So we need 32 grams of oat flour. Okay, so blend this. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do the full oats, 15 grams of oat. So we've got that. Now I'm gonna put in our oat flour.
Just the way Alex just tossed that oat in just made me laugh. Just watching her just toss it into the bowl.
Now I feel like protein powder really makes or breaks recipes. If they had PE Science, that's what I would have gotten, because that's what I have now in chocolate, but I don't have any sort of vanilla one, so that one's really good for cooking with. We need 32 grams protein powder. Perfect. Quarter teaspoon of baking powder. Oh, no, baking soda. Quarter teaspoon of cinnamon. Quarter teaspoon of cocoa powder. Now I'm going to reset my scale. We're going to do the brown sugar. I'm going to do 15 grams of each of these. Okay. I find a great way to do these recipes is doing half of the sugar substitute and then half of the real sugar, and it makes it taste a bit more real.
Okay, but what does the recipe call for? And also, no, don't just either make it with the sugar substitute the way it's supposed to be made, or make it with the regular sugar the way it's supposed to be made, and just account for the extra points. Like, why do you...
Or just, like, stop having such boring content and commentary.
You have to, every time she makes something, like some kind of hodgepodge thing, it never comes out the way it's supposed to. Like, does she not... How is she not getting this yet?
All right, 15 grams.
Oh, the Yasso Greek yogurt bars are delicious. My sister always has them. Whenever I go over to watch my nieces and nephews, we're having those Yasso bars. The mint chocolate chip is delicious.
Boom. So now we gotta mix these together, and then we'll add in the wet ingredients. I need to see if I'm supposed to melt the butter. I mean, the good thing is that I'm gonna be using this butter. I'll show you. I'm gonna be using this. This is very low point, and it's...
This is not butter. Please use real butter. It's margarine. Margarine is oil, which is extremely bad for your heart.
Very, like, spreadable, so I don't think I'm gonna need to...
Okay. Please tell us more, Doctor. Deal with it.
Melt it per se. Back on the scale, reset. We're gonna do 56 grams of this. That's 23, 40-ish, 52. Oh, 59. Take a little bit off. 56, yay! And now, last but not least, a teaspoon of molasses. Oh, it just smells very strong. Okay. Time to mix it on up. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. Stand by. Alright, I honestly just feel like this is gonna take a...
The oil slander. It is outrageous. She's hating on that oil.
Bit of maneuvering with my hands here. So it's kind of like working it in with the butter, the dry ingredients here. But I'm kind of used to like having to use my hands for like cooking now, because when I make my Greek yogurt bagels, it's hard to mix things with just, you know.
Oh, now she's used to using her hands. She is almost 30.
Oh, now she's used to using her hands. Used to using her hands. Ugh.
5 years old. What do you mean? Now you don't cook. Tell me you don't cook without telling me you don't cook.
Just a spatula.
Oh,
Oven's preheated.
funny.
Getting this almost done. So this is
funny girl.
Balls of dough. It's kind of wet, the ingredients, but that might be because of the protein that I use. So hopefully it'll bake all right. All right, I'm gonna try it really hard to equally place 10 little balls that are the same size on here. These seem really small. Hopefully they spread out a lot, but they should, right? Okay, guys, these might be all, I don't know yet. These might be an epic fail because they look like they're gonna be really small unless they like really spread out when they bake. This is delicious. I just tried a little bit. So hopefully these spread out quite a bit, or these are gonna be tiny, and then at that point you may as well have a regular one. But that's the whole point of Can We Healthify? Our new fun series. I tried really hard to make them the same size, and I feel really confident about that. So popping these in on 350 for 6 minutes. All right, I just made our icing. I figured I would just make it now, you know, so it's easier while it's cooking. So this is all set. I'm just gonna set this into the fridge and let it hang out. Now I just took these out and I smushed them down with my fingers, and they are definitely giving oatmeal cream pie vibes here.
Yes.
Little cakey. They definitely did expand. And I mean, oatmeal cream pies are pretty small, so I'd say these actually track to be just about the same size. So now we're gonna let them cool for an hour. And as you can see, a little piece broke here when I smashed it. Delicious. And I tried a little bit of the frosting. Guys, I think this is gonna be good. Okay, they've been cooling.
Oh yeah, that's another way you can tell she doesn't cook or bake very much, because for all this baking that she claims to be doing, she doesn't have a cooling rack? Really? And you're cooling it on top of the oven? Girl, goodbye.
Now I'm gonna add the frosting and make a little sandwich and do a taste test. You guys, when I say this is giving oatmeal cream pie.
No, it's giving I want my son to be on the internet, and I'm shitty about the fact that my husband doesn't really want it, and also that I made this big stink about not putting him on the internet, but I'm gonna keep showing him. And like, even here you can see the pixelation is not covering him in full.
Oh, stop it. Just shut up. You don't need to bring up anything about him. Just, he's off limits. Off limits.
Like, so either she's just getting lazy or this is intentional. Yeah, and also it's not my job to protect her son, it's her job, so it is what it is.
It really is. Half the points. Let's see how it is. Okay. Don't get me wrong. This is very good, considering it's a healthified oatmeal cream pie. Like, very, very good. Okay, tell me how you guys want me to rate these. I feel like on a rateability scale, we should do, like, taste likeness, like how much does it taste like the original, how easy was it, and then an overall score. On a tastiness scale of 0 to 10, I'd give it a 7. In terms of easiness to make, it was actually pretty easy. A little long in the time, I'd give it an 8.
She looks so unnatural with him, and he is looking around for anybody else. Like, where's my dad? Who is this strange woman holding me? And why is she always holding me when the camera's on?
And then overall, I'd give these an 8. Like, if you want that oatmeal cream vibe here, this will do it. I don't know, it does kind of curb that craving.
Yep, the filter went off, so I have a feeling we're going to be seeing him without a filter very soon. Because also the way she held it up to the camera, like she's specifically holding it in front of his face so that it messes with the filter. She could have held it straight in front of her so that it and the filter would...
Well, you know what? Maybe she wasn't thinking about it in the moment. She was probably not thinking about it in this moment. Like, let's just keep coming up with stupid things.
Working, but she was very particular about the placement of where she held that cookie. So, just saying, girl.
And you get some protein out of it. Okay. I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't expect them to be that good. Okay, now I'm just cooking up the peppers and onions and steak. Have some fresh rice going, and then here are the leftover beans that I've been heating up every day. Now I'm going to assemble the rest of these and just package them up and put them in a little baggie. So, Yara's going to try one of our little Debs. And you can be super honest.
Oh my god.
Pretty close, isn't it?
These are really good.
And like, usually these desserts are not that good.
Oh, just Yar hates Alex. They hate each other, you guys. They just hate each other.
You like it?
Yeah. What's the what does it have?
So it's oats, vanilla protein powder.
That's why I like it.
Because you like oats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oatmeal cream pie vibes. What else? What else is in there? Nothing crazy.
Ooh.
Brown sugar, molasses. Really pretty good, eh? Scale of 1 to 10.
9.
Whoa, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, thoughts, comments, concerns, like I said, and have been saying, and will continue to say, I have a feeling it's only a matter of time before we see Anderson without a filter, regardless of what they have said.
Oh, stop it. You are ridiculous. Let's read some of these comments. Let's do a Priscilla P. It's just so weird that Alex never does anything that actually benefits Anderson. It's one room. She can't even sacrifice that. This is why she's been having these awkwardly stupid I love Anderson chats. She's trying to convince herself. Oh, stop. Ms. Abstract Mind, stop. At least we finally found out why Alex has been so manic, panicked, and throwing shade at Yar. Oh, stop. Disgusting. That playroom, oh boy. That playroom is a room for Alex to chill with Anderson. Anderson was not the focus at all. I believe Alex was testing the audience to see how they would react to see Anderson. That backlash was brutal, and rightfully so. This wouldn't be a big deal if she didn't make it one, coming online stating how she will never show him. My theory is Yar is on his way out the door and she needs to ensure she keeps money coming in, aka show the baby. I wouldn't be shocked if that's her plan. Anderson is definitely an afterthought when it came to the playroom. But we should all feel bad for her because after all she is a great mom and so empathetic. The best part is that she thinks the baby will stay in that room. Unless she closes all the doors, corrals him, his toys and fingerprints will be all over the house. I'm sure she knows that. You're all just ridiculous. Ridiculous, ridiculous. Yarman and Alex are fine. Anderson is a happy, healthy baby. And you all need better hobbies. That's pretty much the gist of this. Wow. That was a time. That was a time. That was thrilling, really. Especially that voice. Hold on, we're gonna hear a little bit more of it.
So yeah, because the other thing too is she records it and she watches it back to edit it.
Okay.
And then she uploads it. So it's not like someone else is editing her videos and it's getting.
Oh, she does that? No way. That's crazy. Okay. Anyways, this has been a longer video than I was expecting, but it's been so fun to be back and to see all of your cute selves. Hold on, I need to read some of these. He sits up just fine. He's fine. Yarman's fine. Anderson is fine. She will be in there with the baby. Good God, most moms I know did spend some time blocking off a room and laying down while the kids play. Sometimes you need to lay down. It's exhausting. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, keeping it cute. I miss her. I miss that cutie. Her husband has been really sick. He's back in the hospital, but she's still uploading. Hasn't shown her face in a while. Oh, she still hasn't shown her face. I was just wondering that when I was reading. Oh, Carrie. Gemini power. Geminis. It is our time to shine. It is the Gemini timeline. Moth Girl, happy birthday on the 14th. Yeah. Anderson is fine. Anderson is doing just great as a little cutie pie. Doing amazing. Alex is doing fine. Yara is fine. Everything's fine. Let's be positive. And yeah. And maybe it will melt Priscilla P. Maybe she'll just, I'm melting from all the positivity. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Wawa. Yes, I will be back soon. This was nice to be back and seeing all of you guys, and it's been really fun. You guys are awesome. And I will have to make some more little silly videos. I think AI needs to come in and have some fun. Okay, I hope you all have a good night or day, and missed you all so much, and we'll see you very soon. I always say that, but then it takes me a minute to close this, so then it's like an awkward silence.